What it do is Shobeezy the Shoboat, and we got a Gunna update in the YSL Civil War. So let's jump right into it. But first, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next video. So you guys know I made a video about the YSL Civil War, and if you haven't seen that, you could check it out. I'll put the link in the comments. But on that video, one of the things that I talked about is what Gunna could do so his career survives all this chaos. Well, apparently, behind the scenes, he's putting his next moves together to actually leave YSL Records. Wack100 and DJ Akademiks have both said this publicly. They both gave the same outcome with different scenarios to how Gunna gets there. So let's start with Wack100.
But I'm gonna be real. I think Gunna's next move, you're gonna hear 300 disassociate with our YSL on the distribution side of it. And then Gunna's gonna use that to breach his direct contract, and then he gonna turn around and go directly sign to Warner 300. That's the play.
What Wack is saying is this: YSL Records is distributed by 300 Entertainment, and as of December 2021, 300 Entertainment is now owned by Warner Music. For those of you old enough to remember when Irv Gotti and his Murder Inc. Records was charged with a RICO, a federal RICO, Universal Records, who distributed Murder Inc., disassociated themselves from Irv Gotti and Murder Inc. to avoid potentially being pulled into that RICO case.
I got a 50-50 joint venture. They was giving me like a check for like $65 million. As soon as they raided me, they sent a letter to the Universal Music Group, said if you give Irving Renzo $1, you're gonna be his co-defendants. Cause you gave him that money of which he's helping this drug dealers Supreme out.
Wack believes that's what 300 will do with YSL Records, and then Gunna will sign directly to either 300 or Warner. Now, DJ Akademiks,
I think he's cooked up an album. From what I heard, he has an album ready. From what I'm hearing from the label side, a lot of people believe that Gunna is going to be seeking to leave YSL. Just because the relationship is fractured, it's just no way you go through this and come out on the other side. It's probably not going to work. So what's probably going to happen, he's under YSL, that's under 300. His contract is probably going to get negotiated in a way there's either a buyout or it's going to go to Atlantic Records. A lot of people believe that Atlantic Records might have Gunna soon whenever he's going to release it, just because the turmoil and strife between everybody in YSL and what's going on with Thug. It wouldn't be in his best interest to have YSL, the label, still working his project.
And both what Ak and Wack are saying could both be right, because if 300 doesn't drop YSL Records, Gunna would probably go the route of what Akademiks is saying. But all in all, Gunna will be leaving YSL Records. How soon or how long it'll take for that to happen, we'll have to wait and see. But what do you guys think about the future of YSL Records? If they potentially have no Gunna and also no Young Thug if he's convicted, that's a little shaky. You feel me? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments about this. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Shobeezy, I'm out.